Welcome back to Tightly Packed TV, live from Interpark. We're sending to you all day long from in between halls 7 and 9. And if you've missed any of our earlier talks, be sure to check them out at interpark.com or packagingjournal.de. You can find all of the talks from today and the following days, and also the last 2 days there. And for our English program, it's all about international markets today. And we're going to look right now at the Chinese packaging market and another fair which is taking place there. And with me is Evian Gu, Division Director of Messe Düsseldorf in Shanghai. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Julia. It's my great honor to be here and to accept your interview.
Thank you. So in a second, you're going to tell us more about a packaging fair that's taking place in China, in Shanghai. Maybe before that, you can tell us a bit more about yourself and what you're doing here, what you're doing in China.
Hello, everyone. I'm Evian. I'm from Messe Düsseldorf, Shanghai. Our office is based in Shanghai, China. So we are the subsidiary of Messe Düsseldorf Group. We organize the shows in the packaging industry, print industry, plastic industry, and all of the shows are related to our shows in the headquarters, such kind of the Interpack and Duper and the K-Show. And here I would like to introduce the packaging shows in China about SWAP.
Yeah, thank you so much. Tell us a bit more about that packaging fair. Like I already said, it's in China. Maybe you can tell us how does that fair differ from Interpack here in Germany?
Yes, Interpack is I would say the #1 packaging shows in the world. And I'm so happy to see so many visitors today. Even today is Saturday, and a lot of people talking each other on site. So that's great to see the business is back. Because Interpack is so successful, and our headquarters decided to make Interpack like an engine to help the other countries to develop the packaging shows in each country, such as since China is a super potential market. So our SWAP show was started since 2015. It was the first show in the packaging industry and supported from the Interpack team. And the SWAP was held every 2 years. It's a biennial show. The mainly exhibitors including the packaging equipment, packaging materials, and the packaging products. So we planned for this show to be a whole supply chain and in the packaging industry in China. And besides that, I would like to introduce a little bit. This time we have a very big team to visit Interpack. One reason is after 6 years, and we are so eager to see the packaging, the world #1 show again. And the second reason is because we bring very large Chinese exhibitors, delegations to be here, around 300 Chinese exhibitors with more than 8,000 square meter net space, and who participate in Interpack this time. So benefit from the Interpack, our SWAP also will have a lot of international companies like Motivac, and they are our companies at the SWAP this year. So I'm much looking forward to see the packaging industry business come back in China again.
Yes. You've already told me that you have also been here the first few days of Interpack and probably already wandered around the halls and taking a look at everything. Are there any impressions you can tell us about, what has been very inspiring or interesting so far?
Yeah, first of all, I would appreciate the weather. It's perfect weather these days. It's warm, not so cold. And thank you, the weather. And secondly, I was a little, I would say the visitors are more than I expect before I came here, because when we after the difficult times, so I curious if the business is really back to the normal. But I'm so glad to see so many people on the fairground, and I can see everyone's face. They are smiling, talk to each other. So this is more than our expectation. Another side, during the past 2 days, my team already talked to several our Chinese customers, and almost 100% from them are the positive feedbacks. Yeah, they are so happy and talk to their worldwide visit or customers, and they get a lot of potential new customers. Which is very good for them and also for Interpack. So some of them already asked my colleagues to reserve their booths for the next edition of Interpack. That will be great. But of course, Interpack always fully occupied. So we will also ask them, don't forget the Chinese market, also very high potential for them. And you can also participate in SWAP because we have an international exhibition, and we also will welcome a lot of international visitors to be there.
Mm-hmm. Let's go a bit more into detail about that. We've already mentioned what an international fair Interpack is. Looking at SWAP, does the audience or the visitors, do they differ from what we're seeing here?
I would say the visitor sectors are almost the same from the 8 topics. 8 main target visitor group, including like the food, confectionery, bakery, and beverage, and the cosmetic, and non-food and industry goods. And I would say the visitor target groups are all the same. But from the international part, of course, for SWAP in China, we more attracted the visitors in the Asia. In the Asia. Last time SWAP was held in 2019, and we attracted around 13 countries. More than 30,000 visitors to SWAP. And this year, at the beginning of this year, China open store, and I would say it's no problem for them, for the international visitors and the exhibitors to apply for the visa to China. So here I'm much looking forward to the international visitors to visit SWAP again.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the market in Asia and maybe China as well, are there any different trends when looking at packaging?
Yeah, sure. Some we have the same topic, like in Interpack, like the sustainability part. In China we also have such kind of the topic, but we call it green power, and this topic is very popular in China. And some part, I would say Interpack will be far ahead. In the European market, will be more far ahead than China. So we will not use such kind of topics, but some special topics, like we will call it Z generation, because in China we notice some young people, they are more focused on the packaging and or the pack. And if you choose something, you will firstly to see how fancy it, or how attractive it. So this topic is special in China, and
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Are you then also expecting a lot of young visitors come into the fair?
Yes, it's the packaging tomorrow, a future. I would say, like Interpack's slogan, "Make for Tomorrow." We always look forward, and we will look forward to the young people, packaging's future, to come to our show.
Mm-hmm. I guess these fairs are also always an opportunity not only to bring international partners together, but also, from every age, and lovely. Looking at Interpack Alliance, because if I'm mistaken, please correct me, but SWAP is also part of Interpack Alliance. What role does this alliance play, and how important is this, maybe cooperation and exchange and having these fairs in different countries, do you think?
I would say Interpack Alliance was set up around 2015, the same year when SWAP started. And Interpack Alliance, just like an umbrella, and the umbrella, there are a lot of packaging shows in each country. Like in China, we have SWAP, and in Egypt, we have Africa packaging, something like that. But in each country, we have the different important points. In China, like I said, we more focusing maybe on the generation, the young people, and the packaging design, this part. Maybe in the other side, in Africa, in Egypt, they were more focusing on the food side, packaging. Yes. But all of these shows, we are all benefited from the Interpack, because Interpack has so many loyal customers, and they are the fans of Interpack. For example, our Chinese customer, they think as long as follow the shows which organized by Messe Düsseldorf, and that means the show's quality and the show's level can be can be very good, and as the Düsseldorf Messe, and we would like to help them to explore their business all over the world. So I think that's the idea why we have Interpack Alliance, and all of the shows all over the world, the packaging shows, and the brand of Interpack Alliance, we are all benefited from it.
Lovely. Looking ahead, the Interpack is still going to be here for a few days. Is there something you are particularly looking forward to? I know you told me that you will be here for all of the days as well.
Yes, another very attractive thing is at Interpack, I will always notice the new things or innovation part. I remember last edition, we have the safe food. It's the very popular topic or in the world, and we have the safe for foreign at Interpack. So we also use this topic in China, and this time I noticed it's called women packaging, which
Women
will be held on May 8th. So it's definitely I will attend the topic because I'm a woman. So I'm interested in it. Was talking about to show the woman's power. So this part I'm much looking forward to it.
Maybe quick question for you. As you just said, you are a woman in packaging. What are there any challenges or something you would wish to change for women in the industry?
Oh, I think now the woman becomes more and more powerful. For example, in our company, Düsseldorf Shanghai, Messe Düsseldorf Shanghai, around 80% employees are ladies.
Oh.
So I think in the packaging, for women, they are more or sensitive or have more thoughts, and they are very, they are. For example, if you choose a car for women, they prefer to see the color or how it looks like. And if you choose something good, you will more focusing on the packaging, actually. So I would say the woman will be to lead the trend of the packaging development. So let men to do the machinery, something like that. But women will be good at it for the design part.
Okay. Coming back to SWAP, why should people come and attend your fair in Shanghai?
Oh, if you would like to explore your business in China, including the Asia, and SWAP is a must-to-be stop in your plan. I would like to announce SWAP will be held in November 23rd to 25th this year in Shanghai at the Shanghai International Expo Center, a very large hall fairground with around 60,000 square meter gross space. Around 700 exhibitors will participate. So here I would like to welcome all the customers who are at Interpack to visit SWAP.
Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by and talking to us.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
It was lovely and gave us, I think, a good impression of SWAP in Shanghai, and also again of how Interpack Alliance brings together people and different countries and the industry. Thank you so much, and I wish you good luck with everything.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.